Paul McKenna for PT Boxing. I'm here today on the motorway now on the road with Martin Murray. Hi Martin, you okay?
Yeah mate, I'm good, thanks. You?
Yeah, I'm fine.
How's the driving?
It's pretty decent. I was going to say if you were going to retire in a couple of years, then have a little application for Top Gear or go the new Stig. The new Stig. Just left the press conference now. You're fighting Saturday on the undercard of Warrington against Brunker, against Miguel Torres. He's a hard-hitting Colombian. I think he's stopped 27 out of the 31. So you know, it's a little step up for your super middleweight third contest now, and it's going to be a lively fight, Martin.
Yeah, from what I gather, like you just said, you know, he's not 27 out of 31 out, so we can obviously punch. And the fight I watched him in, like he really comes and brings it.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting him to come and have a good go on Saturday. But that's what I want, you know. That's brilliant for me. The more people do that, the better I perform. So you know, I want him to come and bring as much as he can. But you know, I've had a great camp, and you know, I can't see it going 12 rounds, to be honest.
Yeah. Well, obviously this is going to be your third fight now at super middleweight. You've been out in Liverpool, in the Echo Arena, Manchester, and now Leeds. Is it good to be having a couple of fights in the UK? Not too far for your fans to come and travel and watch your fight.
Yeah, it's brilliant. You know, it's brilliant from my own point of view, because you know, I don't have to go away training. I don't have to go away for a week before the fight, and you know, staying over in Monte Carlo where I was fighting. I don't have to do that, but it's also good from my mates' point of view as well, because they don't have to spend fortunes on you know, airports and hotels and planes and you know, all that carry on. So it's great to be fighting local and so regular as well. You know, I started training beginning of May. I think he had 7 weeks before I fought in Liverpool, and then I was straight back in gym, and then I fought 3 weeks after that. And I've had a week off, and I've just trained straight through for this. So you know, I've had a good long steady camp, and you know, it's fighting locally, and being with Matchroom has allowed me to do that. So obviously feeling really good. But I'm going to take a nice break after this. After this fight, take a week or two up the boxing gym. But continue with my strength and conditioning. But it's I've had a good camp. I'm ready for a little break now after this.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, we've just been speaking about how good it is fighting locally, but obviously over the last coming days or weeks, we know that a fight that's in the possibility, you know, in the near future is between yourself and Arthur Abraham. Obviously, Abraham, you know, doesn't come out of Germany, but you not really. Obviously, you've got them air miles anyway, Martin. Doesn't bother you going out there for that fight if that was to be made?
I mean, I'm in no position to try and get him over here, so I can't. You know, I've got no choice in that. If I want the fight, if the fight does come along firstly, if it comes along, and I want it, then obviously I'm going to have to go to Germany. Ideally, I'd obviously want it over here, but like, beggars can't be choosers, you know what I mean? If it does come, it's going to be in Germany, but you know, I've travelled before. I don't mind travelling, and you know, if the fight does come along, I'll jump in. I really do think I'll do the job on him.
That's it. Well, hopefully we can see that in the future. I'm sure people would like to see that fight. You know, super middleweight now. Obviously, this, as I've just said a couple of times, this will be your third fight at super middle. You know, how does the transition feel over from middleweight now? Do you feel a lot more comfortable at this weight, Martin?
Yeah, it's unbelievable the difference it's made in me. You know, the way I'm in the gym, the way I'm at home. I'm obviously eating a lot more, so I'm eating a lot more. So I'm going to the gym. You know, not as hungry, not as narky. I'm training a lot better because because I'm eating more. My body's allowing me to put more in. So so everything's going really well. You know, everybody's the same when they're hungry. Everyone's moody. It's just the way everybody is. But you know, now that I can eat more, I'm not as moody, and I'm getting more on my training, and everything in general just that bit better.
Yeah, as far as training's gone up to this fight, obviously I know you've just said you've barely been out the gym, but everything going well training wise?
Yeah, spot on. Honestly, it couldn't have gone better, and that's why I'm predicting a big performance on Saturday, because the way everything's gone, there's no way that this Torres, even though we can punch and he comes and has it, there's no way that he should be going 12 rounds of me.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that, and I'm confident in saying that because of the camp I've had. I've had a great camp. Me and Oliver always have a good camp, but this one things have just clicked.
Yeah.
As we've mentioned about the weight, that makes a big difference. But
Definitely.
I've had a great training camp with my strength and conditioning. It's a lot with me being, like I've said, I've only had 1 week off from the beginning of May.
Yeah.
With me going on a good run like that, it's allowed me to have a good, proper strength and conditioning camp.
Yeah.
And my strength and conditioning, Mark Bitcom, we've had a proper good run of it, and I'm going into this fight fit, strong and healthy, so I'm really looking forward to it.
That's it, definitely. Just before we finish up, obviously you're training with Oliver and your training partner, Rocky Fielding. A big fight for him also coming up November 7th against Callum Smith, a big local rivalry. Yeah. Obviously you train day in day out with Rocky, and you know probably more than anyone else what what he's about and what he can do. What do you think about that fight? Obviously I think people maybe, it is a 50-50 fight, but people are probably slightly swaying towards Callum.
Yeah.
But obviously you see a lot of them. What do you think about the fight, Martin?
I mean, first of all, it's a great fight. Like I just said, it's a few might be favouring Callum just slightly, but it's it's like a 50-50 fight. It is a pick and fight, and you've got to take your hat off to both of them, because they both could have gone elsewhere. Yeah. They both could have got title shots, gone different routes, but they both decided to fight each other, and they're both undefeated. So, as the old cheesy saying goes, someone's always got to go, and it really has.
Yeah.
But they're both quality fighters. Obviously, I know Rocky, I know how good he is. I've seen Callum. Obviously, everyone can see how good he is. So they're both top fighters. But like I just said, I know Rocky. I know what Rocky's capable of. I know what Rocky can do. And even though I know how good Callum is, I don't know him well enough and on a personal level in the gym to train with him to know what he's capable of. So, I mean, I'm obviously gonna pick my man Rocky. Do you know what I mean? I've seen more of him, and I do believe that he can win. But regardless, it's a great fight. It's a great fight, and I've been asked questions about this fight about, when you're looking at the winner and all that. It's obviously hard for me because I want Rocky to win because he's my mate, so I can't really think about, if Rocky gets beat, do you know what I mean? I've not thought about that. Yeah. This fight, I'm obviously going to be watching as a boxing fan because it's going to be a fantastic fight. It's great for the lads being in such an high profile fight. It's great for boxing in general, and it's obviously great for the Liverpool fight fan, who are, the best fight fans in the world.
That's it, mate. Well, first of all, looking forward to your fight Saturday, and I'm looking forward to November 7th for Callum and Rocky as well. So yeah, that's it for us today. Thanks a lot for your time, Martin, and we'll catch up with you soon.
What's up, man? Thanks a lot, mate.